Cold stone steps lead down into a natural cavern, in which a replica of the stone circle on the surface, with the same statue reading the runes. The smaller stones also covered in runes, and the large monolithic stones standing proud in a cross formation. In the corner of the cavern are various mushrooms, and on the far wall is a rockfall next to a hole. A gigantic stalagmite stands proud ahead of a raging waterfall, its water rushing over the precipice into the depths beyond. Beyond the waterfall, the cavern opens up into a settlement. Here the people are living a poor life in amongst the rocks in what little space there is. The people stare blankly at you, their pale white skin and red piercing eyes. But amongst them are a few different people. This half-orc appears to be conversing with a child, but stops talking when you get close. Some of the furniture looks ancient, as if it's been here many centuries, although the wooden fence here appears to be new, tied together with vines that still have green leaves on them. Some of the caverns are linked together with precarious-looking bridges, and in amongst any little outcropping of rock that there is, some of the inhabitants here ply what appears to be their trade. A familiar statue stands next to an ornate-looking ancient carved door. It's the same statue that stands next to the marketplace. I've never given it much thought before. The engraving reads, Queen Telsa of the 18th Age. The inhabitants go about their life around you. They observe you, but keep their distance. This woman's just been making some straw beds and is currently sweeping them up. Next to where she apparently sleeps and works, another ancient piece of furniture. At the end of this particular precipice are a number of large blue crystals. And then a fountain. Again, a familiar design from the surface. I'm sure that's also in the marketplace of Apothek. Giant stone columns stretch down into the darkness below. They appear to have been broken, like it once was a stone bridge that's had these replacement wooden bridges put in order to keep the crossing going. This man appears to be carrying supplies into the caverns beyond. And at its end, an ancient tomb. Beyond the statue is a fiery lava pit. Looking through, you can see a scary precipice beyond, with some dangerous-looking rocks to climb around. The people here seem fearful of you. They're very quiet and stop talking when you get close. They even back away and try to avoid any direct answer to any question you may pose. Perhaps you'll have more luck talking to one of the races you're familiar with, such as this human man or the half-orc.